If you're still thinking AI is just a trend, something people are playing around with, you're about to miss one of the biggest money-making opportunities of this decade. Because right now, while most people are scrolling, watching, and consuming, there's a small group of people quietly building income streams using AI. And they're not just making a little extra cash. They're creating systems that work for them. And by 2026, the gap between those who use AI and those who ignore it is going to be massive. So in this video, I'm not going to give you theory. I'm not going to talk about hype. I'm going to show you 7 real AI side hustles that are already working. And more importantly, how they can scale into serious income if you approach them the right way. And trust me, number 5 is where things start to get very interesting. Let's get into it. The first AI side hustle is AI content creation, but not the way most people think. Everyone knows AI can write. That's not the opportunity. The opportunity is distribution. Right now, businesses, creators, and brands are desperate for content. YouTube scripts, Instagram posts, TikTok hooks, email newsletters, there's an endless demand, and most people are still doing it manually. But with AI, you can create content faster than ever. The real money comes when you position yourself as someone who delivers consistent output. You're not selling a post, you're selling a system. For example, instead of charging for one script, you offer a monthly package, daily posts, weekly scripts, full content calendars. AI becomes your engine. You become the strategist. And this is where people start making real money, not by working harder, but by producing more at scale. Now let's move to the second side hustle, AI-powered freelancing. Freelancing is not new. But AI has completely changed the game. Tasks that used to take hours now take minutes. Copywriting, graphic design, video editing, even basic coding, AI tools can handle a huge portion of the workload. So what does that mean for you? It means you can take on more clients without burning out. It means you can deliver faster. And it means your profit margin increases because your time cost decreases. But here's the key. You don't sell cheap AI work. You sell results. Businesses don't care if you used AI or not. They care about outcomes, better ads, better designs, better engagement. So the freelancers who win are the ones who combine AI speed with human understanding. They don't compete on price. They compete on value. Now the third AI side hustle is something that's growing quietly in the background. AI automation services. This is where things get powerful. Businesses are overwhelmed with repetitive tasks, emails, customer support, data entry, scheduling. And AI can automate a huge portion of it. If you learn how to connect tools, build simple workflows, and create automation systems, you can offer this as a service. And here's why this is valuable. Because you're saving businesses time. And time is money. If you can help a business save 10 hours a week, that's not a small improvement. That's a transformation. And businesses will pay for that. This isn't about coding from scratch. This is about understanding how systems connect. Once you learn it, you can replicate it across different clients. That's how you scale. Now let's talk about the fourth side hustle. AI-generated digital products. This is one of the most underrated opportunities right now. Ebooks, templates, courses, guides, planners, digital products have always been powerful. But AI has made creation faster than ever. You can research, outline, design, and produce a product in a fraction of the time it used to take. And once it's created, it can sell over and over again. That's where passive income starts to become real. But here's the mistake people make. They focus on creating quickly, not creating usefully. Speed is not the advantage. Relevance is. If your product solves a real problem, it doesn't matter how it was made. it will sell. So the real skill here is understanding demand, not just using tools. Now the fifth side hustle, and this is where things get interesting, is AI-powered faceless content channels. You've probably seen them. Channels that post consistently, videos with voiceovers, animations, storytelling, but no face. Many of them are powered by AI, and they're generating views and revenue. Ad revenue, affiliate income, sponsorships, it all adds up. The reason this works is simple. Content is still king, and attention is still the most valuable currency online. With AI, you can generate scripts, voiceovers, visuals, and even editing assistance. But again, the tool is not the advantage. Consistency is. Most people quit after a few videos. The ones who win treat it like a system. Upload consistently, improve gradually, and let the algorithm do its job. Now the sixth side hustle is AI trading and data analysis. Now let me be clear, this is not a shortcut to easy money, but it is a powerful tool if used correctly. AI can analyze patterns, process large amounts of data, and provide insights that would take humans much longer. This can be applied to stock analysis, crypto trends, and market research. But here's the key. You don't blindly follow AI. You use it to support your decisions. Think of it as an assistant, not a replacement. The people who succeed here are the ones who combine AI insights with human judgment, because markets are not just data, they're psychology. Now the seventh and final side hustle is AI consulting. This is where beginners think, I'm not qualified for that. But here's the truth. Most businesses are still confused about AI. They don't know which tools to use. They don't know how to implement them. And they don't have time to figure it out. If you spend time learning AI tools, testing them, understanding how they apply to business, you can position yourself as someone who helps others adopt them. You don't need to be a technical expert. You need to be someone who understands practical application. And that's valuable. Because we are in the early phase, and early phases reward those who learn quickly. Now I want you to step back for a moment. Because all of these side hustles have one thing in common. They are not about AI replacing you. They are about AI amplifying you. The people who make money in this space are not the ones who just use tools. They're the ones who build systems. They take something simple and scale it. They take something manual and automate it. They take something slow and make it fast. And that's the real opportunity. But here's where I need to be honest with you. None of this works if you don't take action. You can watch videos, learn tools, understand concepts, but if you don't apply it, nothing changes. Because the biggest advantage right now is not intelligence, it's speed of execution. The people who start now, even imperfectly, will be ahead of those who wait, and by 2026, that gap becomes very hard to close. So don't overthink this. Pick one. Just one. Start small. Learn as you go. Improve over time. Because the goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to be in the game. And once you're in the game, everything changes. You gain experience. You gain confidence. You start seeing opportunities that others don't even notice. And that's when things start to compound. So if you're serious about making money in the future, stop asking if AI is worth it. Start asking how you can use it. Because the opportunity is here. Right now. And the only question left is, are you going to take advantage of it, or watch others build income streams while you're still thinking about it? I'll see you in the next one.